Right, welcome ladies and gents. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. DC has found its Kevin Feige, but allegedly. Like, this is not confirmed, but the fact that this is now revealed to us in the trades, the Hollywood Reporter, aka mainstream media, the trades, this is pretty close to being a done deal. Producer Dan Lin is in talks to take control of film and TV for DC. Right, so just basically the Kevin Feige type. Now, again, like I said, because he's in talks, this being revealed, this is pretty close to being a done deal, right? This is them. I mean, you could view this as many different things. Them sort of putting it to the public for everyone to go, oh, what do we think? And then get a result and go from there. But I mean, this is pretty decent. Dan Lin's not bad, not bad at all. Not like it's not incredible, but realistically, just has to be good at one thing, which is the DC stuff. So who is he? What's he sort of known for? Well, Dan Lin, the executive turned producer, who counts hits such as the live-action Aladdin, the Lego Movie, and the It horror movies among his credits, is in talks to take the role of DC chief. Multiple sources tell the Hollywood Reporter. So, what's good there? I didn't care for Aladdin. The Lego Movie and It, right? Those are the movies where, he's going to sort of excel and shine at in terms of people viewing him in a positive light for this role. Good, sure. Now, the role itself would encompass overseeing not just film, but television as well, with Lin reporting directly to Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav, according to sources. Very much a Kevin Feige. That's what the role is. Now, the proposed structure would bypass 3 separate division heads: Warner Brothers Pictures head Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi, HBO and HBO Max chief Casey Bloys, and Warner Brothers TV chair Channing Dungey. Put control of DC in the hands of one person, which it needs to be. I mean, this is why we have such conflicting quality and conflicting narratives and just stories all over the place with such an array of quality. You got so many different people in charge, so many people approving trash and allowing that to dilute the brand name of DC, because that's what it is. This is a good structure to go with. I don't see the issue with that at all. I don't see the issue with that at all. Now, Walter Hamada, the current head of DC Films, would transition out of the role, according to sources. A Warner's insider says that there's no negotiations taking place and no official offer has been made, although other sources say the parties are discussing salary, reporting structure, and the future of Lin's prolific production company, Rideback. So what can we learn from that? The likelihood is that things are happening. You got some sources going, well, one source basically going, yeah, no, nothing's actually happening. But then loads of others going, yeah, no, they're talking salary, mate. Like, the fact that this has been leaked, there'll be enough to this for this to be fairly down the line. Salary would be there, reporting structure would be there. I would have that on good authority, quite frankly. So if any deal does close, it would cap off one of the most intense executive searches in recent memory, one that faced scrutiny by rival Hollywood producers and executives, as well as DC fans. What? So an executive search is one that faced scrutiny by rival Hollywood producers? Well, screw other Hollywood producers, doesn't matter. DC fans have a right to, look at this critically. Other Hollywood producers don't. What? We've got nothing to do with it. Zaslav has said he was searching for Warner's own version of Kevin Feige. A really ballsy move to come out and state that, because now everyone's going to compare them to Kevin Feige. So it's an interesting statement that that's what they did. Just come out and said it. Really, really interesting. Really surprising. But I guess, David Zaslav pulls no punches. He's very happy just to say, a spade is a spade. Now, they say that is a nigh-on impossible task, but it didn't stop executive names from surfacing. Emma Watts proved to be an early contender, while in recent months names such as Amy Pascal, fuck off, Matt Tolmach, Sean Bailey and Greg Berlanti were rumoured to be taking meetings or pushed by canny agency heads. Amy Pascal is awful. Jesus, no. If you don't know who Amy Pascal is, she was, you know, Sony. She was the one that was floating around the idea of doing an Aunt May spin-off movie. So no, 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 no. Now, Lin's name appeared late in the game, but he's a champion in Warner's advisor Alan Horn, the former Disney chair who ran Warner's as president and COO in the aughts. It was during that later tenure that Lin worked for Horn, starting as a junior exec and rising to senior VP production. He struck on his own as a producer in 2008, but not before shepherding movies such as The Departed, 10,000 BC, and he also oversaw the infamous and aborted Justice League feature that was to have been directed by George Miller. So, you know, that's the 2007-2008 Writers Guild of America strike, and tax credit complications were factors in its derailing. I mean, lots were factors there. Now, they say Lin's a respected producer, known for his smarts, and in a town full of hype and egos, his willingness to find experts on the field that are, you know, not his forte, which is good. And he's worked on franchises, Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes, 4 Lego movies, and then obviously the It films. So, good. He's not a bad pick. He's not amazing. He's not bad. You know, sure. Genuinely, sure. Now, Lin and his company executive produced the Lethal Weapon show, which is not stated to be that good. And you know, did Walker, reboot of Walker, Texas Ranger, and that's going to begin its, you know, 3rd season on the CW this fall. He and his company are in post-production on the big budget live-action series take on Avatar, The Last Airbender for Netflix. That'll be interesting. There's a lot of positives, but there's also some like, oh, maybe we'll see. You know, we'll see. So it's kind of a difficult one because there's some stuff that he's done more recently that you look at and you go, God damn, that's real bad. You know, that's real bad. And then some stuff he's done, and you go, yeah, pretty decent. You know, with someone like this, it'll be how he moves forward that defines him, I think, personally. You know, they talk a little bit about Hamada here. No one really cares about Walter Hamada. It's fine. Leave him to it. Fine. No one cares. But it'll be interesting to see where they go with this dude moving forwards, if they choose to use this dude moving forwards. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Me, I still think this is somewhat positive. I think there's positives here at the very least. So let me know what you think down below. I hope you're all very, very well today. Hope you all have a fantastic day and on to a great weekend. Take care.